Hey, welcome to Almost Sun with my unspecial guest, me.
Hey, hey, hey. I dropped out of school, started selling dog food. Kept the biggest pistol, even though I was a small dude. I get your
We'll do a couple things. First of all, I want to talk about the title here. As you see, I'm an older gentleman. Back when I was your age. But I do remember before the internet, and I remember I just was lucky enough to see the internet like start from one place, go to another. I used to flip my phone open and talk on it like a normal person. You know, I mean, before you'd be able to go somewhere, nobody know where you went. But just knowing that someone could get in contact with me, I mean, of course I could get in contact with someone else, but the flip phones didn't really have internet. The internet was slow. You could barely check your email on it. No video, no YouTube. You used to have to ask a person for some food when you wanted to order. I mean, before you'd be able to go somewhere, nobody know where you went. Nowadays, you're either talking to some screen, a computer monitor, some camera pointed all up in your face. Not even sure how to do it. Yeah, I'd like something to eat, please. As you may notice already, I have a little ADD. Which is usually pretty good if you're trying to pay attention. Alright, so now it's time for product review. Today's product comes from the $5 store, and it's a plastic guitar here. And it's got little strings on there, looks like, you know. Sounds awful though. So let's break this bad boy out here. Let's see. Out of the box there. First of all, we'll make sure these things are actually turnable. Actually, it's built just like a real guitar. But look, it's got the little gears on there. I don't know if you can see there or not. Yeah, look at that. It's got gears on it. Alright, so we just kind of tune it up. Make that one low. Alright, we'll put that away. Let's see. So the plan is to go to the $5 store, tune the guitar, buy a guitar, tune it, and return it for another, and which I will tune it also. And repeat. Because I got kicked out last time I was unboxing all the guitars to tune them, you know. I'm like the good deed bandit. Break in your car and have it detailed and bring it back. Steal your wallet and put money in it. Like my groupie, yeah, you're a big fan now. Now I'm gonna teach you how to play drum. You have to learn how to play one drum before you're allowed to play drums. If you don't know how to play one drum, why are you behind that thing? You get one drum and a stick. I'll let you know when you're ready to move on. Not to another drum, but to 2 sticks. You have 2 sticks now. I mean, you're expecting another drum, and all you get is a strap for that drum so you can march around with it. Hey man, I play drums. Yeah, I play drums. They're not allowed to have cymbals though, because there's somebody else just for that cymbal. And it's a big cymbal. I have to play only one instrument, and it was the cymbal. And it's only one cymbal. Make it a big cymbal. I would hate to play one of those real teeny weeny cymbals, you know, the ones on the fingers. I'm just in a marching band with little thumb cymbals. If you play violin, you'd probably run into something because you got your chin on the thing. You can only see where you're going with like one eye, kind of. I guess when you're playing violin, you're generally looking at your fingers. You know what I mean? But when I don't have to look at my fingers all the time when I play guitar. I mean, does it really help? Are you kind of like visually telling your fingers, yeah, go there? Or you're looking at where you're going to put your finger next? No, it doesn't work like that. Practicing the little cymbals are actually looking at it. Make sure they hit correctly. You know, in a band with like some like little cymbal or a block or something like that, and it's a rock band, and as soon as they cut on, you can't even hear yourself think. Except for the guy with the cowbell. Because he'll point it right at the microphone. So on Fridays, I get all excited and stuff like that until you realize you have to work all weekend. So let's check that out. Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, Friday. Happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, Saturday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Yeah, Sunday. Happy Monday, everybody. Hold on, it's a damn plane. Jeez. Alright, so let's go ahead and see who this week's winner is here. Alright, let's check this. Alright, it looks to me like, well, let's see, no one entered. Oh, that makes sense because it's a new podcast, so we haven't had a contest yet, therefore there is no winner. This week's contest, we're going to have whoever can guess what's inside this box. Okay, that's what this is. So we got to guess what is inside this box, and whoever gets it wrong is an idiot. We'll end up doing the podcast live eventually. Word. Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? That's weird. What? I can hear myself without it. When you see people doing single podcasts, what are they listening to? Their own voice? Hi, I'm Brian, and this is my podcast, and I'm with my very special guest, myself. And I have to wear headphones so I can hear myself. That way I can respond to myself. I can understand if it's two people, you gotta hear the other person and stuff like that. Or why don't y'all just sit in the same room? What are they listening to? Music? I don't get it. You can hear what you guys sound like together, so you won't talk over each other. I mean, I really don't understand why. We're doing podcasts, we're all in the same room, but for some reason having headphones on makes it look more like I'm having a podcast. Okay, alright, so now I've got somebody in the other room telling me not to talk about that. Oh, it's censorship. Okay, if I start running off the subject matter onto something that should not be discussed on the radio, that makes more sense now. That way somebody can yell at me in my ear. I guess if I get a positive response, then maybe next week I'll learn how to play with this thing. What is this thing? Ooh. I'm sure you don't hit it with a stick. But if I hit it with a hammer, maybe you would stay tuned. Whoever gives me the 10th thumbs up can be my special guest next week. And you can join me via satellite if you would like. That'd be pretty interesting. That way, if you're not interesting, I can just cut you off. Instead of having to make some weird excuse for you to leave. My opinions. Your opinions matter too. Just not on my show. Alright, well, we just have to conclude it. And that's all we want to do. Appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you leave some sort of thumbs up. That is that. Well, sir, that's all. That's that. And that is that. And that's that. See, you thought it would be more animate than this. The preview made it look like I was doing stuff. I'm just making it look like I'm doing things. I'm not really doing things. Alright, well that concludes the whatever this was. How fun was that?
Almost some.